Suesha Samant and you're watching India Today. First up on the show, let me introduce to you a distinguished guest joining us on the broadcast. Ambitious, flashy, living the millennium dream and the Instagrammable mess. Like all of us, he also has his highs and lows. Meet Gurugram that promised you a view from the 30th floor but didn't quite figure out how you step on the ground when it rains. Gurugram doesn't have roads, it has terrains. Exhibit A. Even the potholes, my god, I'm scared. Potholes so deep that even your ex can't get out of it. Quite literally. You're never too far from a pile of garbage in Gurugram. It is practically part of the cityscape now. The city believes in natural decor, garbage on the roads, plastic hanging from the trees. Why pay for urban art when it gives you organic chaos for free? I'm all about contrast, trash by day, driving German in the night. The city would say if it could be personified. Water, water everywhere. Don't worry, this isn't Venice. Just Sector 44 after one decent rain. Roads here vanish in the rains. At one moment you're on Golf Course Road, at the other you're golfing in the water hole. The city has it all, an aspiration for becoming a Disneyland host to ensuring pools across the roads. India's glassy illusion, a corporate fairy tale with cracked sidewalks and sewage nightmares. Hey, this is Gurugram, or Gurgaon as you may call it, where dreams fly high, but in the monsoons they're floating too. This is Gurgaon Universe, and we are just surviving in it. Today we are here in Gurgaon to do a reality check of the tall promises that were made as part of building the city to what it is like to actually live here. It's about 7 a.m. this morning, and shortly from now, I'll be joined by Major General YPS Moore, who will ride with me through the city, and he'll give me a mini tour of the reality of Gurgaon. Let's get started. Good morning, sir. Are you all set for the ride?
Yeah, very much set for the ride and to discuss issues of Gurgaon.
Yes.
Now Gurugram.
Now Gurugram.
Yeah, I'm ready. All set.
So which side will we ride to?
We'll ride towards, we'll say Nirvana Country.
Okay.
And from Nirvana Country, I'll take you to these two schools are there, Lotus Valley and Tagore, where those reels went viral. And then bit of Golf Coast Extension Road, which is really one of the major problem areas of Gurgaon. So ये दो तीन जगह मैं दिखाऊंगा. Then I'll continue with cycling. You continue with your work.
Okay, done. Let's get started.
Chale?
Come.
Yes, safety is very important on cycle.
So you've been living here for how many years?
Yeah, I've been here for post my retirement in October 2020. So you can say around 5 years I've been here
Okay.
in this society,
Okay.
living in this part of. This is South City too of Gurgaon.
So
the-
when you were buying a property here,
Haan.
like, how was it projected to you? What life will be like in Gurgaon?
See, we thought we are coming to a swanky millennium city,
Okay.
and where you'll have very clean roads, you'll have all the facilities which any metro can give you, and safety will be there, and all other issues, of retired people will be taken care of. But sadly, last few years, the city has turned into a nightmare. Waterlogging takes place in all these roads. Roads are broken, and many places footpaths are not made. Even if they are made, they have been encroached upon by grass or wild growth, or people squatters are there. And other thing is red lights. To travel 3 to 4 kilometers in Gurgaon, you have to plan for half an hour.
Oh God, yeah, that
So,
is a
really,
menace.
traffic
is really a menace.
Unmanageable,
Yeah.
It is, see potholes, all roads have potholes. Everything
The
is
potholes,
choked.
my God, I'm scared.
You see the.
Oh God.
Aajo, koi
Oh
nahi.
God, not very safe, but okay. So when you say that there was a lot of planning in place,
Yeah.
but that has not come about.
You know, this is one of the major issues. We do a lot of planning, but we are very, very poor executioners. So there's no execution of all those grand plans we thought of. You know, Gurgaon will have, you know, the best possible roads, best possible civic amenities. वो हुआ ही नहीं. वो मतलब पता नहीं क्यों कर नहीं पाए हम. Last rain was Gurgaon was flooded. It was like Venice. Some of the roads. I myself was out that night, and it was nightmare. But it's not that suddenly rains go away, the problems disappear. Because then there is dust. This all the muck that is on the road now, mud, this become dust. So you'll get a very nice face pack here if you ride your cycle here, you know, because they all will be.
This is where all the skincare products are driving their business from.
Yeah, so this is one of the top end schools. There are 3-4 here on this road. And I've been giving very constructive suggestions. You know,
Like what?
any area like this left, give it to the school on lease for 5-10 years and let them develop it, put their advertisement, put some plants and make bus stand for their children, or let the corporate houses pitch in. You know, those kind of innovativeness we need, because I accept the administration can't do everything. People also need to pitch in. So I'm sure these high-end societies, if you give them some parcel of land which is not in use on a free lease and ask them to develop them into small gardens, walkways, very easily it can be done.
Hi, hello everyone. I'm talking about the flooding issue, and also you mentioned to me that there have been homes that get flooded. For the water to be moved out is a task, and you have been calling the MCG every year. They come up with a suggestion, but the suggestion is not good enough to be able to fix the problem and nip it in the bud.
This is the 4th year, and now we are thinking that the new solution which has been come up, so this should help this waterlogging in the B block. So we are hoping that this year that problem will be solved forever, but we can only confirm once the project is over.
How long has it been that this problem has been occurring year on
See,
year?
it's been 4 years from the time the tower, the commercial towers have come up. So they built a wall. So they constructed a wall. After that, the problem started because there was no, going out.
A 2-hour downpour this week triggered a cascade of tragedies across Gurugram, leaving at least 8 dead. By next morning, roads remained submerged, drains were choked with sludge, and residents' anger rose almost as fast as the flood waters.
What we read in newspapers necessarily is not what is right. The schemes that are launches, the photo shoots which are happening, the drives which the government is doing, how effective it is, please ask the residents who are affected.
Gurugram, once nestled in the Aravalli's foothills, was home to many lakes, bunds and natural drains. The district administration report in 2018 suggests that the city had a total of 640 water bodies in 1956. The number rapidly declined to 251 by 2018. Reality on the ground, sectors 68 to 80 do not have the drainage network, and in sectors 81 to 112 situated near NPR, only 60 to 70% of the area is provided with a drainage network. The drainage lines are often blocked due to construction debris or encroachments. Besides that, it does not have sufficient capacity to carry the heavy stuff runoff during the monsoons.
You know, what you see on social media, the drives which are happening, the encroachment is getting removed, oh, this is happening. Why did the encroachment happen? Was the government blind? When we are red flagging, today also we are red flagging, we are saying that this particular road, look at garbage. You are talking about construction waste, the C&D waste. We have been flagging off construction waste. Why is it getting thrown off? It is very easy to say, oh, tender hua hai, abhi tender nahi hua. Arey, agar 8 mahine tender nahi hoga, to where does the C&D waste go? Obviously, it is going to go on the roads. It's going to go on the side banks. It's going to spoil things. Look at roads. In fact, I'll give you a very recent example. What happened? MCG had declared, the Chief Minister had declared, in next 3 days, all the sewer covers are going to be put across board. There was suddenly a huge flurry of activity. Sewer covers sare lag jayenge. 3 days. 3 days it will be done. I can challenge you. How much have we done? 10%. So, but everything on the books is done. You can see on the books what has happened. There'll be officials who will say, oh, we have done our duty. देखिए हमने ये इतने सारे कर दिए, because everything is just photoshopped. आप photos में कितना दिखा पाते हैं, ground level पे कौन check कर रहा है? कोई नहीं.
Climate change has shifted global weather patterns. Even Gurugram is not immune. In the first half of the monsoon season, India received 106% of the 50-year average rainfall.
Now, due to climate change, you have the rainfall intensity which is increasing. Like, say for example, Mumbai, the design was made at the rate of for tackling the rainfall intensity of 20 mm per hour. Now it has moved to 4 times of it. Okay, so the stormwater drains now cannot carry it. Over and above, there is choking, desilting not happening regularly.
Worst hit this week, Narsinghpur Khansa stretch of the expressway, a topographical low point. The water, unable to drain due to surface slope, pooled into what residents call mini lakes. Gurugram's explosive growth has been fragmented, driven by individual developers, not coordinated planning. Its urban drainage was never designed for this scale.
Population has increased. It's too much to handle, and for handling that, this infrastructure is very congested. Because if you'll just for example, we take a township like us, so wherein it was built for only for particular number of people, we had 2.5 apartments, wherein 2 families would be staying, or 2.5 3 families are staying. Now in the same thing, the four floors are coming up. So there are, the infrastructure is same, the sewer lines are same, the stormwater line is same, the roads are same, and the parking. So everything is same, but the population is increased like anything. But
ये इतना इको फ्रेंडली कोई शहर है नहीं. एनिमल फ्रेंडली, इको फ्रेंडली कहीं नहीं मिलेगा आपको दुनिया में. देख लो जरा मेरे साथ साथ 4-5 बार क्लीनिंग हो चुकी है इस पे, बट आप देखो 40-50 एनिमल्स हैं रोड पे, जगह ही नहीं है चलने के लिए, और बारिश आ जाएगी तो पूरा भर जाएगा ये. और यहाँ से ज़्यादा दूर ट्रम्प टावर्स नहीं है. He has 2 towers here. I think हमारी क्वालिटी ऑफ कंस्ट्रक्शन इज सो पुअर. हम बनाते नहीं हैं ड्रेनेज वगैरह अच्छे से. अभी एक और स्पॉट है जो मैंने फेमस किया. आई शॉट अ वीडियो है. दिस इज ऑन माई रूट बैक होम. आप देखो ज़रा ये. माय फ्रेंड्स, वी आर बैक एट दिस स्पॉट जहाँ हमने वीडियो वायरल की थी. एंड सुयशा इज़ हियर विद मी फ्रॉम इंडिया टुडे. तो आज हमारी साइकिलिंग यही हो रही है. यू कैन सी द कैमरा मैन देयर. शूटिंग चल रही है, एक टीम वहाँ पर है, और कोशिश ये कर रहे हैं, नो नेगेटिविटी, कोई नेगेटिविटी नहीं, कोशिश ये कर रहे हैं कि गुड़गांव की जो हालत है इसके बारे में जो है आप लोगों को बताया जाए. ठीक है, तो एज रिस्पॉन्सिबल सिटीजन्स थोड़ा काम हमें भी करना है. सारा कुछ सरकार पे मत छोड़ो. ठीक है. दिस विल ऑल गो इनटू माय स्टोरीज.
MCG almost doubled its budget for sanitation from 299 crore rupees in 2021-22 to 565 crore rupees the next year in 2022-23. This allocation went up further to 570 crore rupees in 2023-24, but was severely cut down to 325 crore rupees in 2024-25 as the corporation trimmed its expenditure estimates to what it said were more realistic targets. Over 1,795 crore rupees spent in 4 years on sanitation, but the city does not show it.
Seniors who are alone, who are staying alone. Oh, wonderful. And even, कोई अकेला है, post भी कराना है कुछ या
Gurgaon is amongst the top 10 cities in India who is paying the highest income tax. 2022-23, we paid 40,000 crores of income tax. That's just the income tax I'm talking about. And recently there was one liquor shop which was quite in the news, the one which is next to Bristol, where Majidji is also the CFO for Bristol, so he knows about it. 98.6 crores, one liquor shop, and we all know how many liquor shops are there in Gurgaon. So money is there, the government has a lot of funds, it's just that they don't have the intent to invest it. Not talking about the contractors. Who are these contractors? Someone is maybe a chacha, someone is maybe a bhaiya to some councillor, to some MLA. They are the ones who are getting the tenders through Sifarish, which we all know. Now, what do you expect them to do? When they are relatives to some or the other leader who is in the party, the ruling party right now, do you expect them to work properly? No, they would not work properly, because how everybody gets work, we know how they get work. Corruption is there. The root cause of each and every problem of Gurgaon today is corruption. We have an in-house biogas plant wherein we create slurry and then we send it to the plant. Wet waste gets segregated, the dry waste we take and then the collectors take back. In that as well, we've been facing a lot of challenges recently wherein the government was not supporting us. We were not allowed, our garbage collectors were not allowed to come inside Sun City. Forget collecting the garbage, they were not even given entry in Sun City. Because who's collecting these garbage? You don't have someone like me who's doing this work. You might have someone local who's doing this job, and he will try his level best that only he gets the work, he gets the money out of it, because garbage is also a money-making machine right now.
What I have seen in past 1 year, a lot of garbage collecting on the roads, on this Aravali Hills. It's really frustrating because means I used to love running when I moved from Delhi to Gurgaon. So the major attraction was the kind of the parks like Devilal Parks and other parks are there. So I used to love when I moved here. But some of the things as a citizen also we need to if you see any roads like Faridabad Gurgaon road, right? So a lot of garbage have come up around those roads, which was a kind of we all runners used to love on those roads. Now because of these conditions we are apprehensive.
We are playing the catching up game and we have a band-aid approach. These are two of the very major fundamental problems as far as Gurgaon is concerned. Millennial city coming up, the bestest of infrastructure in terms of office spaces, the glitzy lights. You feel as if you're walking into New York cities, particularly at night. It's a pleasure walking across. But what about the underbelly? We are struggling. We are still living in the rural era as far as the infrastructure is concerned. Because on one side, we are growing, we are wanting to grow, we are wanting to expand, we are wanting to catch up and play the ultra-modern feel and look. But we are not prepared. Our roads are patchy. MCG wants to do things, but MCG is not able to do it because MCG is so hugely dependent on the contractual work which is given to contractors.
हमें ना ग्राउंड से काम करना पड़ेगा और एक एक चीज़ को डिवाइड एंड कॉन्कर सारा अगर करने की कोशिश करोगे आप लिपापोती करोगे बात बनेगी नहीं. सो somebody can take on water, somebody can take on electricity, the drainage ये तो होना चाहिए ना एक शहर में. कम से कम इतनी कोई यहाँ बारिश हुई नहीं है कि पानी रुका रहे जो. सो ऑल दिस इश्यूज आई थिंक वी कैन सॉल्व. और इससे क्या मैं हमेशा मानता हूँ कि इससे हमारी इकोनॉमी को भी फ़ायदा है.
While authorities refuse to speak to India today, there are some on-paper remedial steps being taken by the government. New stormwater drains under construction in sectors 68 to 75 and 112 to 115 SPR and Dwarka Expressway scheduled for August 2026 to redirect water into the Badshahpur drain. Advanced modular rainwater harvesting systems with the capacity of 1 to 2 lakh litres proposed for parks and green belts to enhance groundwater recharge and reduce runoff.
This will be like, helping the city with less burden of the rainwater, as well as solve the water scarcity, and also become aware about the water conservation. Because if you are mindlessly using water, you have to understand 80% of it gets converted to wastewater. Okay, then again you have to manage your wastewater also. So it's management of water starts with the management of the water, efficiently managing your water, managing your sewage, planned urbanization, putting in the ingredients of blue and green features. So all these together.
We'll stop here.
Little journey. यहाँ बच्चे खेलते हैं.
Such an eye-opener. I mean, again, I know of that Gurgaon where one wanted to live here, had world-class amenities, world-class facilities, but very unfortunate state of affairs that, despite spending so much money, this is what you're living in.
Yeah, but let's hope for the best कि शायद ये ऐसे प्रोग्राम बनते रहेंगे और हम लोग जो responsible citizens हैं, if we keep, using the social media in the right manner, ये सही तरीका है. So hope for the best. I think things will only improve from here on.
Gurugram was not built in a day, but its infrastructure certainly stopped evolving the day the towers went up. From millennial dreams to civic nightmares, the gap between promise and reality is wide.